to the next round. My coffee's getting cold from all this commentary. Yep, that's ice cold. I mean, I made this 2 hours ago. I always make a coffee or a tea before I record. Fun fact. And unfortunately... Okay, the thing about these mimics is whenever they're jumping, she shoots low. Because it's depending on where the enemy was when you pressed X, right? So she always shoots low for me because that's just how I shoot. But yeah, fun fact, I always make a coffee or a tea before I record. Just, I don't know, I like it. I feel like it's a little ritual before I record these videos. Another escape powder. What are you trying to say, game? Oh my god, it's Wednesday with a freaking murder axe. Red berry. Alright, we really should be leveling up Tone now. Like, she has a +5 weapon. That feels pretty good. Let's give Tone some love. Poor Tone, hanging out with a pretty dank weapon, I'm not gonna lie. He has a pretty awesome weapon. The sax is super, super strong, especially with a crystal knife plugged in there and a diamond. Like, yeah. But I'm gonna plug in this diamond instead, or this peridot, because it does give +3 to damage, or +5 to damage, excuse me. Oh, I guess... Well, now he has the diamond and the peridot, so that's like, oh, that's super good. This almost reminds me of the material system from Final Fantasy VII. Now that I think about it, it's like a very simplistic version of materia. Although materia also had negatives to it, so I don't know. That's another game we need to play on this channel, by the way, Final Fantasy VII. I love that game so much, and there's a really great mod out for it now that I want to show you guys. Can I kill this thing? One shot, okay. Poor Tone, he needs to level up his shit. Ooh, Sundew. I'm holding on to this one because I'm fairly certain I need a Sundew for something. Let me just get in there. One shot. Oh! See, Tone's also super strong, so I don't know. I'm like on the fence now about like who is the good choice. If they're both super good, then I guess that's a good sign, right? Also, like the little pun there while we grab that sign. That's a good sign. Ah, there we go. Give you the little shiny stone. Hey, that's what he wants. You can't skip this, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. This animation happens every time. You gotta watch it. It's just like in the Ruined Village. You open up the door. You gotta watch it. Windjammu. Wait, why did that change the camera around? Did that change the camera around? I felt like it just changed the camera around. Going crazy. River. Again, Chao gets the weapon HP bonus, and then... Because how much damage is this going to do to my sword? 2. That did 2 damage, and I'm pretty sure Chao would have probably one-shot that. So realistically, Tone, because he has lacking endurance, obviously, if he had 99 endurance, his weapon HP would go down way slower. But Chao just comes with custom endurance buffs. It's crazy. Nice miss, Wednesday. We're not having none of yours. Also, I do love that all the Atlas just hanging out in the bottom right corner of this map. Hey, we got some laundry. One of my favorite additions to Sims 4. I don't know why I'm just talking about other games. I do apologize. I don't normally do this. I'm just in a good mood today, man. Ooh, Pow's house. Nice. I just love talking about this stuff. Watermill 1, which implies there's a 2. I think one time I got Watermill 2 before I got Watermill 1. I don't even know if that's actually true or not, but I feel like I have gotten that before. Everything is just falling to our sword. And we're about to level up Tone, which is great. I'm almost... I don't know, I really just hope we get another sax or something just as strong. Or if we can, like, upgrade something into a sax, because that would be super awesome. Ooh, the abs are full. Before we make horrible life decisions, we gotta make sure we don't stuff the crystal knife in here. Are we actually almost maxed out on, I didn't even realize there was an inventory space for this. Uh-oh. Alright, old Granny is gonna need to start holding on to some more things soon. Let's go upgrade. Double check. Upgrade. Yes, please. Sax +1. Hooray. Alright, get back in there. We have damage we need to do. I guess at this point we should start stuffing some random crap into this. I don't know. I'll go to Granny and see if she has like a separate inventory for this stuff. Because if she does, then in that case we'll just give her all this stuff and then I'll be great. Because for the future's sake... oh, hey, hello. For future's sake, we're going to need those items, I feel. Ow! Friday just came drop kicking in. Ow! That hurt a lot. I want to eat this bread. Even though bread heals 50, I believe it was. There we go. Wait, did our weapon go up by +2 maximum weapon HP? That's pretty solid. I guess one thing that's important to note is weapons can upgrade indefinitely. If not, they can go up to level 99. So, at any rate, even if your weapon goes up by 1 weapon HP per tick, or per level, like eventually you're going to hit 99 weapon HP. It'll just take a very long time if for whatever reason your weapon starts at 1 weapon HP, although that weapon's pretty much donezo the moment you pick it up if that's the case. Tone, you just ain't a cat. You ain't cool as like Chow is. She'll show you how it's done, Tone. Let's see what's in here. Magical crystal. 2 more chests to go. Ooh, a big chest, which is probably going to be a king mimic because, of course. Potato cake. Potato girl will love this. Ooh. I will force it open. We have tons of poison things, so let's do curse, successful. Wow, both of them have been cursed. What's this? Small sword. It's like a little katana type thingy, like ninjas use. What would that be called? I don't know. Oops, that's not how you look at swords. It just comes to 20 attack, eh? That's pretty strong. So that's better than the crystal knife. So if I decide to level up some things, small sword could be a good choice. But the weapon HP it comes with sounds like a pain. Comes with 3 upgrade slots. Okay, anti-marine. So this would be real useful for the next dungeon. Not Matataki Village, but the dungeon after this. Which is mostly consistent of underwater creatures. 33 though. And even comes with thunder, which is probably what a lot of underwater creatures are weak to. Oh. Relatively fast, high MP. I see. This is a magic-specific sword. This is a sword specifically for magic. Okay. I definitely want to level that up. If I'm going to be grinding, I'm probably going to run through Naroon Village and do some grinding with that small sword. That sounds really, really good. Dang it, Tone! If there's another mod I would make for this game, whenever I click on those, I would just have the game auto teleport me across those little things, or even just auto switch me to Chow. I'm trying to get her name right, guys. I'm trying. Sometimes I just, the old Zhao slips out, and I'm like, oh, right. That's not how you pronounce her name. It's like how Aerith is supposed to be Aerith, but because they gave us a mistranslated version of the game, everyone says Eris. Because her Japanese name was Erisu. And so the translator was like, I don't know, Eris. It's Eris today, okay? It's what it is. Is this going to be a limited zone? I feel like we're hitting a limited zone again soon. I knew it! Reduces abs. Don't give me that. Okay, great. We're using Chow for this one. Because she has, like, no abs on this. Oh, of course, though. We have Atlas still to deal with. At least it's not like, hey, wow, your HP drains as you explore the level. Earth A. In case you're wondering what that is, it's just a platform. Yep, there's Earth A, and then Earth B goes even higher up, because one of the characters wants there to be... Or one of the characters wants their house to be up on the ground or whatever. Can we complete one of these? I think we should be able to soon. This guy, Ancient Baron and Cacao. I love Ancient Baron. That's not his face, by the way. That's the pelt that he wears on his face. Alright, Chow, you are the hero for this one. I feel like it's most logical to use her anyway. She's just going to get a bunch of loot for us. Oh, also, I should probably give her some better gear. You gotta play the inventory game, you know? There. I think the diamond is the better choice here. I'm fairly certain. Over the peridot, which gives +5 attack, and a few other things. But I think +5 damage versus everything is worth it. Also, we just got Kulululu. Kulululu. Mustachio. Alright, Tone, anything good here? Pumped with energy. Darn it. Oh, wait. At least it wasn't like a bad thing that we got for Tone, but could have been better. Also, just to play it safe, I'm going to repair Tone's weapon too. Only out of pure fear that those little circles on the ground could potentially break your weapon flat out. And keep in mind, we haven't saved the game yet. So if I lose my weapon, it's pretty much gone. I don't feel like re-recording all these dungeons. Antidote. Antidote drink. Everything just drops an antidote drink here. I don't know what's going on with that. Cool. 3 more Atla for us to grab. Open sesame. Meh. Torch. So many torches for this village. 2,000 torches. Yes, sir. I would like to order 2,000 torches. Thank you. More rivers. Also keep in mind, yeah, these rivers are the main goal here, and I think we get enough rivers by the time we... Oh no, which Ilsa? Bastards. By the time we get to that roadblock, we're going to need all those rivers, because I think that'll give us enough to restore Trent. Did we find what we're looking for yet? Fish bait. Oh, potato cake is for the fish. I think that was it. Because we got the mustache key, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! Shiny stone. Oops. You know, just fire one off for victory. Okay. Well, 1 key left. Before we start taking damage, though, let's... Look at all these antidote drinks. If only these were considered water. Give her tasty water, why not? I think tasty water restores 5 or 6, where regular water restores 3. I don't know, man. I'm tempted to give her a gourd, but then again, we also probably want to give Goro a gourd. The only issue with Goro is that Goro, in my opinion, has like the worst moveset in the game. Like, I don't know, it's just a wallop. It's a little wallop. Which also causes him to stand still for a moment, so it's not, I don't know. Although, if there's any huge Goro fans out there that know how to play him perfectly, please give me all the tips. I want to know. How do you play Goro good? I must know. Oops. Oh, come on. There. I'm whiffing all my shots here. Oh, that was close. There's the pointy chestnut, and we have 1 more outline in the bottom left of the map. Also, there's more crap on the bottom right of the map, which I totally missed. Things I miss while recording these videos, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, it looks like, is that... Oh, there's another outline on the right of the map, too. It's right next to that circle that's on the ground. Throbbing cherry. Like the first bridge that we got. Let me just take a look at the Georama parts real quick, too. House of Ro and Annie. Do we got Ro or Annie yet? We have Kululu, Cacao, Ancient Baron. Nope. Yeah, those are our first bridges that we got, which those bridges will be nice for when we have enough rivers. I think you need 15 rivers to save the Trent. I feel like that is accurate. At least we finished a windmill, or watermill. Watermill, not windmill this time around. Naroon is the theme of wind, where this is the theme of water. Makes sense, right? To have each of the villages themed around something. A lot of Japanese games love to theme their titles around certain elements, at least when it comes to like JRPGs. Like the Final Fantasy series, it loves basing all the games off of a specific element. Like how Final Fantasy X was based on water. And Final Fantasy 15 was based off angst. It was great. It's good stuff. Alright, let's get this. River! Hey, nice. Okay, come on. No! Are you serious? What? It flip-flopped all my gear. Oh, it doesn't even seem that bad. Is it any different? So what that does, I think it flip-flops all these stats around, but it doesn't seem any different, does it? I'll have to go back into the recording and see, but I don't know. I don't see anything too different here. I have no idea. I have no idea what that did. I'm almost like in a position where I'm just like, maybe I should just stop stepping on those, but the moment I do that, all of them are probably going to be good. It's called gambler's remorse at this point. I gambled too much. Now I'm in the shitter. King Mimic? What? I'm shocked by that. It was poison. That's fine with me. I don't mind poison. Are you guys seeing this right now? It's invisible! Alright, but now we got another bandit slingshot, so I say we just level that one up then. Look at this! Do we... I mean, this one doesn't have any stats on it, right? So I'd say we break down this bandit slingshot, stuff it in the new one. The issue will obviously be that we no longer will have our crystal knife to assist, but the bandit slingshot does infinitely more damage than the crystal knife. So I think we stuff the crystal knife into the bandit slingshot +5. We convert the bandit slingshot +5 into a thingamajiggy. Stuff that into this bandit slingshot for now. Once this is +5, we stuff that into one of Tone's weapons and give him steel. Oh wait, no, but that won't work because... Well, no, because she would still have bandit slingshot. We would just need another... Do we need another bandit slingshot equivalent? Oh man, I don't know. I want to break this down. I actually want to give Crystal Knife to this bandit slingshot now so badly. Shoot. Because I definitely want to break down one of these bandit slingshots. The question is, do I want to give them the Crystal Knife or not? I guess the idea is you would give this bandit slingshot to just any of Tone's weapons and then give him that perk, and then you would just move on to a new type of weapon. I don't think I've plugged any stats into these things, as far as I understand it. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what we do, though. I mean, we can't do it yet. We have... Oh, we can status break right now. This seems like a very big decision. We're going to hold off. I'm going to think a bit about this. I'm going to save the game. That's what I mean to say. Also, we should probably cure our poison real quick. Look how many antidotes she's been getting. This is all from Chow, pretty much, except for like 1 or 2 of these. Chow is a dang beast. I think what we do is we're not going to put the crystal knife into this bandit slingshot, but we're just going to stuff this bandit slingshot into one of Tone's weapons. But as for which of Tone's weapons, I do not know. So yeah, I don't know. Here you go. Roasted chestnut. It's always the right one. Roasted chestnut is the best. You can't go wrong with the roasted. You gotta go nuts for roasts. Alright, next floor. Are we gonna hit that roadblock yet? This is a freaking huge dungeon. Oh my god, Territory 7. Okay. We're still going. Oh, 1 second here. Hey, it's the exit. Nope, I don't have anything for you. But our possibilities just like changed up like crazy there, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it, guys, and I'm like, huh. Here's the thing. Let's go to customize. We'll take the diamond, because we haven't plugged anything into this slingshot, right? This is what the slingshot is. In comparison, it's only 5 levels ahead, right? So this is 43, 54, 5, and this is 38, 48, 0 for endurance, speed, MP. And the attack is literally only 5 above. So literally nothing is going on with the slingshot. There's no difference physically than the other bandit slingshot that she has. So I think we do just status break this. Make sure there's nothing in there. Status break. Because we'll still have the crystal knife to give her big meaty buffs. Because we'll go to bandit slingshot, customize, stuff that bad boy in there. Or if we really wanted to, stuff that bad boy in there, which puts her at a maximum of 50 attack power. But we'll still have the crystal knife anyway, so we don't have to switch things around as much. And then, yeah, and now, okay, so we go over to Tone, right? We take a look at his sacks. Curious question, will this just straight up give me it? Yes, it does straight up just give you your steel, which is great. This is a huge buff, by the way. A huge, 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 huge buff to the sacks. Yeah, that's the right choice. Hundo percento. And then I guess we'll just give him attack +3 on top of that. 53 attack on Tone. There we go. All thanks to Chow being a wonderful lass. Look at this. Still +40, like, still 40 attack on her, and we'll be giving her more XP as she goes along. So, yeah. I don't know. I think that was the right choice, because now he has steel in his weapon. By the way, there are negative and positive effects that will negate each other as you plug them all into a weapon, but theoretically, if you play your cards right, you can get every stat, like every positive stat in your weapon. Good luck doing that, though. That'll take a very long time. Which is why applying these buffs strategically is the right thing to do. And there's charts online to tell you what is negative and what is positive and all that stuff. Some of the best stats, which are available later in the game, are things like lifesteal and things like that. Like, those are just so dang strong. And one of the best ones is, like, reduced weapon HP that you take. Oh, no. Ow. Sir. That was actually a lot of damage, too. It's like 13 damage plus poison. Oh yeah, we're shredding through them now. I think I think we do stick this thing into Tone's weapon permanently. I think this will be our first permanent status break item that we use. Hold on, let me dodge this real quick. Those apples are easy to dodge from long range. Whoa! What's going on here? Oh, she has the wrong weapon equipped. I'm like, why are you doing 1 damage, lady? What happened? Okay, now we're fine. I'm like, huh, strange how she's very weak all of a sudden for no good reason. There we go. I think it's going to be a permanent upgrade, guys, on that sax. Maybe. Man, it's like, because it's going to have to happen, right? Because he needs steel. And whenever he gets a weapon that has that kind of crazy stats on it, then we'll plug that into one of Chao's weapons, and then, you know, the endless vicious cycle of, oh, we got a new weapon, we got to get 2 of them, and then plug them into something else. This is the game, man. This is the game. It's how the heckaroni are we going to do this? That's what the game is. And that's what makes it so fun. I love getting into situations where it's like, how should we juggle these weapons around? How should we juggle these status breaks around? Is it the right choice? Is it, you know, should this be permanent? Should this not be permanent? And every time I run across these situations, it's like, this is the fun part of the game, because it's like anything can happen. And because it's all randomized and dungeons are randomized and the way that you get through the game is randomized, it's good stuff. It's one of the reasons why a lot of people play Diablo and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, everything's randomized. So I just have to react to my situation, and it's awesome. Also, that guy dropped money, but apparently really late, because I was already running over to the Atla here. Another torch! We just have 100 torches. This is what we have. Monday. Goodbye, Monday. Ooh, stamina drink. I'm saving these stamina drinks for probably the final boss of the game. And by final boss, I mean not the Demon Shaft boss, but the boss that gives you the credit roll. Boop! Oh. Oh man, yeah, her just hitting you is a 30 damage hit. That's nasty. Thankfully, there's a pun down here for us to use, but yeah. That's why I like using Chow on her. But at the moment, I am trying to level up the Sax to roughly +5. We're also about to get another weapon on Tone, so plugging in Chow's weapon right now might not be the best choice. Maybe getting the Sax and Chow's weapon on the next weapon would be smarter. Let's see. Roasted chestnut? No, you don't like roasted chestnuts? Dude. Do you even know how good those are? Someone in the comments is like, you keep saying roasted chestnut. It's a pointy chestnut, dummy. I'm like, have you not played Dark Cloud 2? Meh. Don't you know that clowns love roasted chestnuts? It's the Joker's favorite frickin' food. Also, we're in Territory 8. Not limited, though. Oh god, I hate fighting these guys. Oh, one shot, though. Those guys have no defense. Wow, okay. I wasn't saying wow to the Mimic, but I was just looking at the map here, and as you can see, there's like 20 Atla on the map. Fantastic. So officially, Tone is our strongest character at the moment, but only thanks to Chow sacrificing a weapon for him. And Chow still gets to hold on to the crystal knife, which is cool. Which means less weapon switching and all that, but obviously... yeah, you know what? We're going to hold on to these tools, because I'm going to stuff the bandit slingshot into Goro's weapon. Just to make it so his weapon is strong for a little bit, because we're obviously going to get a limited zone with him. I apologize if I'm spoiling that Goro's going to join our party, but like he's one of the characters that joins your party, okay? It's like, you have to like strategize. You guys strategize around what kind of character you're going to have in your party. Ooh, another Atla. It's going to be so nice once we sit down and actually start setting up the village a little bit. I'm more so excited to get the Wise Owl's house set up and ready to go. I wonder if we'll have enough money for the sword that he gives as well. I don't know how much that is. It's probably like 5 grand though. It's probably damn expensive. That's what it is. We've been getting so lucky on those spring water areas. No, Drawn's Feather, why? Actually, that's probably fine, because that's one more inventory space for us. Woo! Excellent. Yeah, we've been getting so lucky on these spring water areas that, like, we haven't really been spending too much of our water. Okay, well, I'm not fighting you with Tone. I'm not getting gooped today for 100 gold. You gotta pay good money to be gooped. If you're into that sort of thing, you know? Ooh, not a mimic. Good. A minin. It's kind of disturbing that it has these giant pulsating eyes. I guess fish just go for that, man. The fish in this game are just like, man, I really hope someone throws a twig that has two giant pulsating eyeballs just hanging out here. Oh, shit. Oh, oh no. Gotta be careful. Hey, Sax +1 abs. It does require a lot of absorption points just to level this thing up. It is a beastly weapon, indeed. So like I said, we are not going to upgrade this thing with the synth sphere just yet, because Sax is going to get broken down. I can tell you that right now. Sax, 100%, once this thing hits level 5, it's going into a different sword. Because we're going to be using a different one that's going to be handed to Tone sooner or later. But we will upgrade, just make sure we're not upgrading it with any items inside. That'd be very bad. UT full. And back in you go. Attack +3, attack +5. I mean, yes, we could put a diamond in here, but this thing on attack damage alone is just like gonna rip through the entirety of this frickin' forest. This forest is basically easy mode at this point. Ooh, Baron's house, nice. I love this. I love this game though. It's just so fun to play through. Ow! Her animation of her like going to reach into her pocket does damage. I wonder if just being near her does damage. To encourage you to play as Chow, which makes sense. I wonder if I can show you guys this. Is he gonna come down here? You can hear that little like noise. That means it's blocking the attack. Sir. There we go. I guess that's a dodge state and a vulnerability frame state. Ooh, a map. Cool. I will say Chow will need a new weapon at some point. Especially when we get to, like, the 3rd dungeon. Like, that bandit weapon is not going to cut it after this dungeon, even with some nice upgrades to it, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. There you go. When he's jumping up and down like that, I think that's okay. When he's going vertically, but, like, spinning around horizontally, that's when we run into some issues. Yeah, give me those gooey peaches. I wonder if we can slow down a boss later. I'm going to have to drop these escape powders. They're not worth anything. 10 gold pieces. Apparently I was going to say poises. 10 gold poises, yeah? You don't want the berry? Do you want the shiny? I'll give you a shiny. Oh, he likes the roasted chestnuts. He was like, oh, the previous guy didn't even pick the chestnuts. What a fool. Nailed it. What do we got down here? We got a floaty boy. Oh. Boom. Okay. Ooh. I'll play the dodging game. Oh. Poisonous apple. Hey, we need those. Bag is full. Okay, well, I know what to drop because we have a bunch of garbage in here. Like escape powder, it's going in the trash. Escape powder 2, going in the trash. Excellent. Huzzah! We did it. True heroes. Oops. As I fire off another round. It's in victory, guys. It's in victory. Ooh! We're getting close. This area looks no different, so. Territory 9. Oh, yes! Here we are. Look at this. Looks like a switch for this door. Seems like smashing it with something would activate it. Excellent. Our first roadblock. And what could this be? Smells like a snake. I don't know what a snake smells like, but I'll take Chow's opinion considering she's a cat. Although if you switch to Tone, he'll also say that, so maybe he's also very keen of senses. But we've hit our first roadblock, so let's head back to town.